Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another recap. We haven't done one in like 2 weeks because it was F1 and I didn't have any crazy days. But today we had a pretty good day. We made $10,800 in the past day trading meme coins. And we're going to go over all of my trades, give you guys a little bit of a recap, and study all of them, where I went right, where I did wrong. And yeah, let's just go with the first one. So the first big trade was NX42. This was I made 21 solana, and it was this guy who was like a journalist and posted about how like teens were arrested for trying to murder Elon, and he posted that symbol, so we bought it, and I made 21 solana of it. So yeah, that was the first one. Then I lost 2 soul, one on Otterpalooza, then one on this Codex coin, which was like a, I don't even know, it was like a companion or something that was fake. So that was that. Then I made 17 soul on ASI. This was low-key a little bit of a G. Or sorry. I guess I made 11.1. This one says 17. Interesting. I'm not sure why. But I bought here, I sold up here, and then I sold more up here. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Whatever. I'll say 17, but maybe 11. And it was this guy who works at OpenAI proposing the flag of artificial superintelligence. So ASI, like AGI. And we were super early to that. I saw the tweet. I was like, flag of artificial superintelligence must be good. I bought it on top of a scented wick day shit, and then it insta bonded, sold a little bit on bond, waited a little more, and then sold a little bit up here. That was pretty cool. Then I made 2 soul on this guard coin, which was just like a fish that was going viral. Whatever, it was one of these. I think I got banned, and it was just a fish, and they were like in the comments using it as a currency, like, oh, 100 gar, whatever. So I thought that was interesting. So yeah. Then another quick scalp on Sunny, 2 soul. That was, oh yeah, like this guy with, who works at Solana reposted someone who wanted a donation wallet. So yeah, that was pretty good. Then at night we hit this good trade on Retarded Tide. And that was Elon responding to someone talking about peptides, and Reda calling it Retarded Tide, and then they made a picture of collab, obviously, with the like Down syndrome AI, and then the name Retarded Tide. Yeah, you get the idea. And I actually cheated this hard. This ended up going at like 350, even 400. And I guess he reshelled it later, but yeah, wow, 450. Yeah, look at my G here. I bought it. I was actually one of the first TXs, and I ended up selling a lot on bond, and then most of my supply out at like 100k, because I really thought this was 100k topper. Like, I didn't really see anything go this high in a while, so I don't know. I G'd out really early. It was honestly a pretty free tweet, but I don't know. I G'd it, which is kind of unfortunate. I would have made like probably 100 soul if I had traded this correctly, but I guess just have to hold longer. But, you know, sometimes that doesn't really pay off, so I don't really mind the trade. I'll be happy. I mean, 30 soul is 30 soul. It's like $3,000. Void, I made 1.5 on this. It was just like a true terminal copy or whatever. And then I made 4 soul on this coin called Antipore, which happened to be the fake one. So I bought this, started wicking, I was super happy, and then they posted a different CA. So I round tripped like 12 soul, which was kind of unfortunate, but you know, if they had posted that CA, I'd prepaid. I made 4 soul on this Pulsia fund, and I actually also made 25 soul, or I guess like 1 or 2 ETH on my phone, trading this on base 2. And what this coin was, I made $3,000. Here it is. And wow, it's actually at all-time highs. Now it went to a mil. I also cheated that. Look at my chart. See, I don't know if you guys can see it, but damn. yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. I thought he was gonna flood it, but it's this guy who runs a big company called Pulsia, and they raised a lot of money, and they were being talked about by a lot of people, and then he like interacted with the coin, and he didn't support it, but he hinted towards supporting it. And so there was a bags one that he like replied to, and then also that base one. That base one was obviously the one that won. But yeah. Then I cheated this hard, but at least I was in early. Elon tweeted Homolander, like the guy from The Boys, and I first DX'd it. But for some reason, like I buy it. I didn't sell anything up here. It just goes to 0. I sold a little bit, but not much. And like it's just like ranging here for a solid like 30 seconds. Like no one is making up their minds. And then all of a sudden they decide it's the best one ever and wake it up to like 100K. It was very strange how this PA moved. So, I mean, I was like, I don't know. I did cheat it, but like weirdly. So yeah, we only made 500 bucks on that, but you know, 500 bucks, 500 bucks. Then I made 2 saw on this realistic troll face. It was just like a.
Hey, you might know me already,
Yeah,
but I'm here to introduce myself.
7 hours ago they posted it. Just looked interesting. Then I made 11 on this, 28 on this, and 16 on this. So let's see. The last one was 16, right? Yeah. First one was Magic Beanstalk. Oh, wow. They really do this bullshit, bro. They wait until I sell, like, let me send it back up, but yeah, it was an AI company that ChatGPT replied. If you looked at the job application, scroll down, Magic Beanstalk Ltd. And so yeah, MBS, Magic Beanstalk Ltd. That was a pretty good cook. $1,000, pretty nice. Then on Rich, oh my god, this was a big runner. I actually cheated. Fuck. It went to like 2 mil or 1.7. I literally sold out at 195K, and my entry was just disgusting. It was like 40K, bro. Yeah, my fill is like down here. Oh my god. Yeah, literally pre-bond, and it ripped, and I sold out like at like 150-ish this area, and then it's just started breaking out. And essentially this was just Choose Rich Nick like made a tweet like because he was diagnosed with cancer, and they made a coin and raised like 100K for him, and yeah, he ended up supporting it. At first I didn't think he was going to support it, which is why I sold pretty early, and turns out he did. So yeah, that's a pretty bad Jeep, but you know, at least we were able to help him out a little bit, you know. Oh, that's new. Fun shows you the P&L now. That's awesome. I like that. And then our last one was Soil. I thought this was just gonna insta-bond. I was up like 20. I didn't sell anything, and it was Claude. They posted like a post on their Substack, and this is like a Claude agent that retired. So it's like interesting because it's like a, you know, Claude's agent that's retired and just like types its thoughts every once in a while. And usually every time they release one, it bonds, and this one said digital soil, so it was like, for me, that was an obvious insta-bonder, but nope, 20K topper. And then we made 4 saw on this, 2 saw on this, we lost 6 saw on this, made 3 saw on this. So we made 4 saw on this troops coin. It was like just a charity coin to save the troops, and they just had like a good website, and I guess they're on Spaces too now. Yeah. Then I made 2 saw on this. I just bought the like dev cell, and it went up a little bit, and I just scalped that like difference. Then I blasted this, and then I got kind of touched on it. I lost 6 soul, but I'm still in on my thumb wallet because I still think it's really good. It's this Pokemon card company that lets you like open packs on live, and they just got chilled by Pump Fun, like a Pump Fun employee commented on it multiple times, and they released that you can redeem 1 million tokens for 0.1% of the company in a safe contract, which to me I thought was pretty crazy. So blasted, and that would put the valuation at like 10 mil, which is what Pump Fun invested at, but obviously the coin's sitting at like literally 2, so I still think it's really cheap. I'm just gonna hold it for a little longer and see what happens. Then we made 3 saw on Pray for Ivanka. I guess she was like targeted in an assassination plot. Then I lost 1 soul on this random dog. Yeah, or no, sorry, this like Lego character. I made a soul on the Marxist in the machine. I lost a soul on this GPL coin. Actually, I lost 4 soul on this GPL coin. And it was like a goblin, like city, just like simulation sort of thing. I still think it was also pretty decent. I'm surprised it was zeroed. But yeah, it's like an arena of like different like AIs like talking to each other or whatever. So it looks pretty cool, and that's why I bought it. It was just high effort. I held it for like literally 2 hours, and then it didn't really go. And then that was it. I mean, yeah, we took a few more losses here and there, 1-1, and then yeah, that's it. So I think that totaled up to around 10k, maybe more, maybe a little less, but this has 10.8, so I mean, go with that. And then we also have the FOMO, which was 3, so technically 13.8. Swap in the title because it'll do better numbers. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Stay tuned. Yeah, ciao.